What's up, guys? You're here. Got a game between old Terminator over here as the Britons and Madgeh as the Gauls here. Wouldn't be a Terminator game if it wasn't half hour long at least. But yeah, it's probably the most hype game in the bracket anyway, the group. What Madgeh got here? Looks like a standard Cav contingent. Yep, go gold. Gold barbs. Might not. What are these guys? Swordsman. Regular swordsman, really. That's interesting. Upgraded regular swordsman over chosen swordsman. A couple of warhounds. Foresters. I was going the forester route. Okay. Looks like you got 4 of them. As well as 3 warbands in the middle. Okay. Old Terminator got a big pile of slings, probably 6 gold, probably a couple heads in the back. Woad warriors. Aye. What is this? What is this? I mean, it's a pretty cool unit. They have like cavalry charge. There's some sort of crazy charge. I wish I could pause and look at the stats, but yeah, I might have to look that up later. Okay, we do have some heads in the back, just 2 of them. 5 barb cav. Okay, you're probably limited to 1 barbarian warlord. 2 light chariots. So looks like Terminator's trying to get into a missile war right away. Trying to get some slings on top of these foresters. Does a good bit of damage. Wow, they're down to 36 in 1 volley. That's pretty good. Madgeh's pushing up some light cav. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't just go chosen swords over regular swords, but see how this works out. Ooh, Terminator slowed down right at the end. But Madgeh's way overstaying his welcome here. He's gonna get his cav routed. Okay. Interesting. Alright. These skirmisher warbands are a little close over here to the missile line. Madgeh's gonna support with his cavalry. Terminator doesn't have any real like cavalry force. If he isn't, oh, that's actually a nice catch by Terminator. I think if you route the unit before they release the dogs, they don't chase. But maybe Terminator was just in time here. Got something else going on here. Madgeh's gonna catch some of Terminator's cavalry. You probably should have snagged that last one in. Okay. Terminator's gonna bring up his cavalry there. A little bit of chase going on over here. Looks like Terminator gets most of his cav away. Probably lost a couple over there. What is he down to? 18, 21. Alright. Still pretty close here. Yeah, the only, I think Gaul actually wins the cavalry fight if you don't have the warlords in play. And then if you do, I think it's pretty even. Madgeh's gonna chase down these slingers with some barb cav. A little isolated. Terminator's gonna send his general out, his barbarian warlord. It's probably the most important unit in this battle from either side. Gaul doesn't really have a great way to stop it either, I don't think. We'll have to see how Madgeh deals with it. Yeah, we're gonna route some foresters. Keeping a lot of his missiles alive. Looks like he's pulling the heads in. Hasn't engaged the woads, but I don't think the woads. They're kind of like trash, to be honest. We'll give Terminator some style points for that though. Nobles shouldn't be able to catch the barb cav pretty quick. Terminator's actually doing a fairly decent job cleaning up some of these missiles. I mean, they're just skirmisher warband, but better to get them off than not have them off. Madgeh's still chasing those slingers in the back. Oh shoot, we missed something here. Madgeh ran forward with his swords and his cavalry caught some heads. It's actually pretty big. Head hurlers are pretty important. So losing 2 units of heads is actually pretty bad. Terminator's got his barb warlord trying to fight the barbarian cav, but he's being trying to be careful with it anyway. He is a little isolated though. Like if this all just mobbed him. Maybe not. He's actually got a nice surround here, like warlords. light chariots, barbed calf on both flanks with the calf in the middle. Madgeh's pushing the slings away rather than trying to fight this. But yeah, Terminator grabs a unit of nobles and 2 units of skirmisher warband here. Gonna snag some dog handlers and probably these foresters as well, but he backs off from the calf of Madgeh. Gonna chase some more slingers this way. What do we got over here? Some woads, some slings. Gonna route those slingers. Terminator, it looks like he consolidated over here. Routed quite a few Gaul units. He's coming back, trying to pick off some stragglers. Man, this game still has a lot to it. I don't know how Terminator is going to stretch it out. You'd think there'd just be one big barbarian fight in the middle. These dogs are doing something. Terminator's doing like the old guard position move. Probably a good idea. I think they're going after the chariot archers, I'd imagine, or after the general. I don't think dogs do that well against chariots, to be honest. Anything else going on here? Looks like Madgeh's just trying to rest a little bit. He does have both units of swords, which might help block the chariots a little bit. And he does have also 2 units of foresters, which is actually really nice. They got long range and pretty powerful missiles. So he can pick off, probably wants to pick off as much health as he can off the general, because if the general goes down, yeah, he actually has a pretty good shot. I think nobles are pretty strong against barbed calf, and even against chariot archers, I think, depending on the circumstances, of course. Oh, Madgeh still has some calf in the back. Oh, it's just a 7 model unit. Well, that's probably enough to get rid of all these slings, which is just nice. He does have a barbarian calf coming in as well. Terminator's gonna pick off some. Is that peasants or is that? Well, dog handlers anyway. Practically peasants. Got some people running in. Warhounds. Yeah. It actually probably is not the worst idea just to run them in and have them get killed. That way they don't give you any morale penalties later on if you have a big fight. They're not going to be able to affect any of that stuff anyway. So Madgeh cleans up this layer. This one rallies, but it's probably going to get chased down again. Tired. Also tired. A little bit of a standoff over here, from the looks of it. Foresters are shooting at something. Probably the chariot somewhere. Looks like he's shooting the general. Okay, I think that's a good call. If you whittle down the health on the general, it'll die quicker. Maybe get a mass rout when the general dies. And it's the strongest unit anyway. You're not too worried about the barbed calf. Madgeh's coming in a little bit. Trying to catch the cavalry archers. Terminator pulls the barbarian warlord in to fight them. Routs one of the cavalry right away. So he loses a model on his barbarian warlord. He's down to 3 models. Madgeh's doing some charges. Fresh, warmed up noble calf against winded and tired barbarian calf. Oh, he gets a nice side charge. That's actually a really nice charge. And this one too, actually. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty nice. Terminator's a little bit late with the chariot archers, but he decides to attack these barbed calf, which is probably a good call. Although he's going to lose a few now, because he's not able to pull them back quite quick enough. You want to keep both models alive, though, to try to get as much damage from the archers as possible, but I don't know, maybe you want to do that before. It's looking pretty... I guess Terminator still has a small chance. Oh, it's only... I don't think these guys are coming back, right? One exhausted model. 2 models on the general unit. Chariot archers. Can't really deal with this cavalry at all. I think Madgeh's really far ahead here. Yeah, Terminator was just a little too late, I think, with these chariot archers. And with the barb warlord as well, actually. Man, got a nice nice engagement. And I think his stamina was better too. All those winded and tired barb light cav. What is going on here? It takes him like 11 years to... He's only warmed up though. The stamina is pretty good on those barbarian warlords. Yeah, I don't know if Terminator got a shot here. He's blinking at him a little bit. What's he shooting at? Is there a general? Looks like he's going for the general. Not sure how many hit points the general has. Is it 2? Is it 5? 3? Pretty sure it's more than 1. Seems like the general doesn't really die to archers very often. As like one of the first casualties. But yeah, 23 models. Actually, that's really nice. Madgeh did a good job keeping his general unit pretty healthy. All these guys are fresh too, which is really nice. Warmed up in the swords, but they don't really matter that much. We can take a look at the kills on the swords at the end. Tired. I wonder if he could just bum rush the light cap. I guess that's like Terminator's maybe best option though, because if he bum rushes the light calf, he can get the noble in, or the warlord in. That's probably why Terminator's resting now, I think. Yeah, doesn't want to lose his chariot archer to something dumb like that. So it's a good plan. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. These guys have quite a few arrows, I think. But even still, like the infantry, pretty sure this amount of infantry would actually just beat the general one-on-one. I don't know, he's sending. Well, that might not. I don't know why you would do that. Maybe he just wants to get rid of his weak cavalry units. I don't know. It's kind of silly.
We're under attack.
Wonder if Terminator will advance this year. I think the deadline's coming up soon, either today or tomorrow or whenever Hammy gets around to it. They kind of didn't play too many games, and then played a bunch at like the final weekend. Got winded. I'm not a huge fan of throwing away those calves, but
They're attacking us.
how much you got left? 10, 8, 21. Yeah, maybe he does want to stick together. Infantry going after the... Okay. Nah, I think you just gotta wait for Terminator. Terminator will do it eventually. I think he's forced to, per the rules, but he can't just sit there forever. But I don't think he will anyway. He's not going to just waste all his time. These guys are still winded. He's just trying to get them a little better. Madgeh's darting out. Terminator is just using his general as bait. Kind of... He's like flinching. He's doing like the jabs at him. It's kind of funny. But I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's 4 models, I guess. So 5 models of chariots. 4 light plus 1 warlord. Which is how many models? 23 infantry. 21, 13, 4. Some number of cavalry. Good shot for the YouTubes. Yeah, I'll probably not upload as much once the second round starts, just because it'll be less games. Maybe I'll get knocked out too. So, oh, we got an engagement. There's probably not too many hit points left on this general. Yeah, I think I'll try to like get a lot of the important matches up until the final and try to get the final as well. And after that, I'm not too sure, but if I get knocked out, maybe I'll do a little more effort into making the videos look nicer. That's it. Winded. It's gonna be it if he gets killed, and yeah, no, that's it. Okay. Okay. What did yeah, it was just that engagement where he was a little too slow and lost all his barb calf and didn't get his chariots in there. Alright, what happened here actually? Those are all green. It's not the one I was looking for, but definitely a lot of cavalry over here. Oh, this is Madgeh's side, so we're not going to see like the Woad Warriors or anything. I mean, the swordsmen didn't do that great either, to be honest. Although, if they were noble swords, it would have really made a difference. I don't think. Like bronze nobles versus silver swords, or whatever the equivalent cost is. Probably not too different. Just a little better against missiles, I think, the chosen swords. But yeah, some nice kills on these barb calf, noble calf. A little bit of work from the foresters. I don't know. I guess it's a nice option, and he probably put a lot of hurting on some of those cavalry units. Like I think at the end he put a lot of HP damage into the general with the forester warbands, but yeah. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later.